Did anybody else make the mistake of going to that 90th birthday party? It's me. I'm such a veteran, I walked in, I thought he was celebrating that he got 90% from the VA. I was like, good for him. I am very excited to be here. I just don't have a lot of time. I told my wife I was going to the gas station. And I found an air tag in my pocket.
Sounds like you're in trouble.
Yeah, for the older folks, an air tag is a GPS system that prevents you from having fun and starting a second family. I am married. Thank you. I've been married 14 years to a Hispanic woman. Cool. I feel like being married to a Hispanic woman should come in extra years. For every year, it should be 3. I've been married 14. My hairline says 42. Lately, our marriage has been super adventurous. Just the other day, she found my phone and she was going through my Instagram. She went through my page and said, who is this girl you're following and why do you like all her pictures? And now I get to choose the adventure I want to go on. Our marriage is always evolving. In the beginning of our marriage, we had devices in the bedroom to keep the marriage alive. And now we have devices in the bedroom to keep me alive. I have a CPAP. I have an air purifier. I have a bed that reclines. If you want to ruin the mood, recline a bed. My wife told me she was in the mood. I said, you sure? She said, yeah. I said, all right, here we go. I didn't get anything that night. I am originally from New York City. Thank you. I am Dominican. Okay, one person, thank you. I live in Texas, though. It's a learning curve when you get to Texas. In New York, guns are considered illegal. And when I moved here, I quickly found out I'm considered illegal. I was almost late getting here. My car broke down and I had to take the bus, but the bus they were trying to put me on was going to Martha's Vineyard. Nice. I have a hard time with the heat. With this heat, I'm not used to it. With the heat comes the animals. In New York, we knew 2 things, roaches and rats. I had a snake in front of my house just the other day, and I panicked. The first thing I did was throw my keys at it. Now, I wanted it to know it now owned my house. I walked inside, told my wife, pack up. A snake now owns the property. She said, she's from Texas. She said, you're supposed to do like Texans do. I said, okay. So I did what they've been known to do. And I put a cowboy hat on. And I walked back outside, I looked that snake in the eyes, and I said, go back to your country. Even with all that, man, I still love being in Texas over New York. My mom was always putting me in very uncomfortable situations. This one time she found drugs in her mailbox, and she flushed them. And the drug dealers broke into our home, and when they didn't find the drugs, they left a message for my mom in red lipstick. They wrote, we'll be back. And my mom, being who she was, she wrote on the front door, we'll be waiting. As the man of the house, I felt like I had to do something. So when she went to sleep, I changed it to she'll be waiting. I didn't throw those drugs out. I felt like we was too many people. That's all I'm doing. My wife and I, we do have 2 beautiful kids. Hold on. 13 and 4. Yeah, see, the clap stopped. One was planned, one was a blessing. I asked God for a new car, I got a new car seat. I just stopped asking for shit. They're super different from each other. The 13-year-old, he likes to argue everything. So I know he's going to be a lawyer when he grows up. The 4-year-old, she likes to steal. So I know she's going to need a lawyer. The 13-year-old is Googling everything right now. And in his search history, I saw, what's the proper salary for house chores? I'm just glad he's not looking at my search history. Because the last thing he sees is how much Benadryl can I give these kids without killing them? Give me a break. I just turned 40, and I'm feeling every bit of it. Just the other day, my daughter kicked the ball to me, and I stopped it just like this. And I threw my back out in 3 places. And now I'm like this, standing like, go get your mom, go get your mom. And she passed out because the Benadryl had kicked in. Crazy, right? My son and I, we just joined the Boy Scouts. And what I didn't know until after the enrollment fee was that I, as the dad, have to teach him everything. After a while, I went to the Scoutmaster and I said, man, help me. Help me. He said, man, you did 13 years in the Air Force. Teach him what you learned. You know how upset he got when he saw my son in front of our tent checking on our Amazon packages? That's my time. Thank you.